Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to my channel Indian Mom's Note. So guys, it's morning time. Today I got up a little late. I was unwell for some days. Also I had fasted. But after illness I had done my fast. I had fasted on Savan Monday for the Supreme Lord Shiva. July month is going on, guys. The weather is a bit cloudy. I see that the remaining crops in the field are yet to be harvested. Feeling so happy to see this greenery. Husband has got up. He is in the washroom freshen up. My child is sleeping. He will also wake up in a while. He has kept his head slightly tilted in the pillow, guys. I have to straighten it. I have to put him to sleep in the proper position while I'm watching him so. And these are the last night's dishes, guys, which I did in the same last night. If the work of doing dishes is done at night, it helps a lot in the next morning. I have moved the pillow. Now my baby is in a better position to sleep than before. I have ordered this 4-tier cloth drying stand online. Due to being ill, 2-3 days clothes have accumulated which I had to wash. Here I was checking whether all those clothes would fit in it while the weather is cloudy and it may rain anytime, and I have to bring the clothes from the balcony immediately and hang them in this dryer stand. The fields are being plowed. The farmer is driving the tractor. The birds are pecking at the fodder. The whole scene is amazing. I have to sweep a little outside in the door of the house as well. So here I have brought a broom and a dustpan. As soon as the door opens, my child also comes out. You have to pay a lot of attention to a child. I also wiped the outside. The floor is looking very good after being cleaned. Here my child had put something in his mouth. Was a little piece of his breakfast, upma. You always have to keep an eye on your little one, your child, your baby. My kid wanted to play with this plastic bag. He just chew it, which I was telling him not to do. It can be very dangerous. As a mother, you have to pay a lot of attention to your baby. The door was left open. Baby loved to move around outside. Here I was preparing for the morning worship puja arti, diyabati. I had ordered cotton ball wig which is about to finish now. So I have ordered again with grocery items. This time I have ordered a long lamp wig. Well, today I received the text for the delivery of grocery items. So it is possible that I will get the delivery by evening. In the last online order, guys, I had also ordered ghee, clarified butter, which I have received very poorly. It is completely rated and soggy. Unfortunately, I thrown its box in the garbage. If it had its parcel box, then I would have been able to return it. So now I will use that half oil mix thing for diya bati. My child is playing down on the floor, making noise. He has taken some utensils in his hand, which he is throwing here and there on the floor. So my morning worship puja arti was done here. Holy Shravan month is going, guys. For my baby's lunch or snack, I'm preparing. Soaking 2 teaspoons of rice first. I'm continue watching him. Here my baby did potty, guys, so I have to put it in garbage bag or this polythene to throw down in dustbin later. I had washed him with water. Now I'll make my child wear pant or leggy. I will diaper my baby later as it is not good to diaper immediately. I had just removed the baby's diaper. When my baby does pee pee or after half an hour, I'll put on another diaper then. After some minutes, guys, also taking his small snack, my baby is getting his day nap. As long as my baby is sleeping, I have to do whatever household chores I can do quickly. I have to arrange first these all utensils on their proper places. And after morning tea and breakfast, the kitchen counter area needs cleaning. First of all, I have to put things in their proper places. Then I'll clean it with a wet, clean cotton cloth. My child is sleeping, guys. I put him to sleep in this room, so I too work quietly without making any sound, any noise. I had washed the clothes quickly. The clothes were not washed for 2 days, as I told you in the beginning that I was ill. As soon as the water gets drained, I'll hang some clothes on the dryer stand inside. I'm very happy with this dryer stand, guys, because of its 4 tires, because of its larger jumbo size, because of its good capacity of hang more clothes. It is not its sponsored video. I'm not promoting If a homemaker got something that makes some of my work, her work easier, then any homemaker feels very happy, gets peace, gets less tired, and saves time. So I'm very happy with this dry stem. I'm making soy chunks curry for today's lunch. I'll share its recipe with you all. I've taken 1.5 cup of soy chunks. After adding a glass of water to it, I'll boil it on medium flame for 3 to 4 minutes, adding a little salt. I had turned off the gas flame. After washing it thoroughly with water 2 or 3 times, I'll put a glass of water in it and keep it aside. And when I need to use it, I will squeeze it and add. For this curry, I have taken 2 onions, one tomato, some green chilies, and some garlic cloves. You can increase the ratio according to your preference or soya chunks quantity. If you have ginger, guys, you can add a small piece of about less than half an inch. I'll make some rice to go with the curry, so I have soaked a cup of rice. I have washed the vegetables. I have to cut onions in some pieces. We'll make a coarse paste of onion, garlic, and green chilies in a mixture jar. I have put 1.5 ladle of oil in the kadhai for heating. For tadka, I've taken half teaspoon of cumin seeds. And in whole spices, I've taken one green cardamom, one bay leaf, two cloves. Actually, this is 1.5 bay leaf, two cloves, four black peppercorns, and half-inch piece of cinnamon stick. And in powder spices, I've taken 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, and salt is per taste. I put onion, garlic, and green chilies in a mixture jar. We'll make a coarse paste of it. When the oil get heated, we'll add a tadka, cumin seeds, and all whole spices to it. The oil shouldn't be kept too hot, guys, because when it is too hot, as soon as you'll add the tampering will burn immediately. That's why tampering has to be done only after the oil gets heated up properly. The tampering has turned soft. Now I'll put coarse paste in it. We'll fry well till it turns light golden brown or separate oil. I had soaked a cup of rice. So to make rice, I kept half the water in the vessel for boiling. The water is just about to boil, guys. And here on a low flame, I'm also frying the paste. When the water boils, I will put 1 spoon of oil in it. It doesn't make rice sticky. Meanwhile, my child was a little awake, so I put him to sleep. Now the paste is well fried. I'll put powdered spices in it, and 1 tomato. I will grind it in a mixer jar. As soon as the spices are mixed, I'll add tomato paste to it. Covering it on low flame, I'll cook the tomatoes properly for 3-4 minutes. You can also cook tomatoes for 1-2 minutes on medium flame, guys. And if you want to cook on high flame, you have to stir continuously, then so that the spices won't get burned and your masala will be cooked quickly. Rice is also about to cooked here. It is almost cooked. Now the rice is cooked well. Now I will separate the water from it. I will drain it, but first I have to turn off the flame of this burner. I didn't put rice it in a strainer. I just drained starch in another vessel by pressing it with lid. I squeezed out the water from the soya chunks. We'll put it in the spices and roast it on the low flame, guys, for 3-4 minutes. My child is awake, so I'm making lunch for him. I put the kadhai on the flame. It has been 4 to 5 minutes while roasting on low flame. Now it is fried very well. I roasted it on low flame, guys, for 4 to 5 minutes. Now it is fried very well. At this stage, I will take out some dry curry in this bowl because I more like dried than runny or watery. So now I'll put some water into it to make it a curry. You can add more or less water according to your preference or consistency. Cover and cook it on high flame for 1 or 2 minutes. Delicious, easy and tasty soy chunks curry is ready, guys. I'll transfer it in a serving bowl. So thank you for watching my channel, guys. Jai Shri Krishna.